My name is Deborah Smith. My partner is John Nunes, and we live here in Wesley Chapel. We were out at the casino, and I said I had to get up and go to the bathroom, actually. And when I got up, I could not move my left leg. I mean, it was just dragging. So I said to John, I have to go to the hospital.
She looked at me and says, I think I'm having a stroke. On the way up, she kept saying, I can't feel my leg. She was leaning, too, in the car. I noticed she couldn't sit up.
When I got to AdventHealth Wesley Chapel, they took me right into the emergency room. I was in and upstairs getting a diagnosis within 10 minutes.
We got here to AdventHealth immediately. When she mentioned she thought she had had a stroke, all the symptoms were there. It was like boom, 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 boom. It wasn't 20, 30 minutes. She was in that scan.
As we do not know beforehand whether the patient is going to have an ischemic stroke or an hemorrhagic stroke, we need to do an emergency CAT scan. And she had a CAT scan that confirms the presence of an area of the brain that was lacking oxygen and blood. So after I discussed with her the risk and the benefits, she received Alteplase. So Alteplase is a clot buster. It's a medication that is going to dissolve the clot that patients may have on one of the vessels. Within a few hours, all her deficits resolved.
Everything was great. The nurses were wonderful. I mean, they were coming in, asking questions, how I felt every hour. They were so good to me. I appreciate everything everybody did here for me. The whole staff in this place is just wonderful.
They were the best. What can I tell you? We know a lot of hospitals from the Boston area, you know.
AdventHealth Wesley Chapel is the best place I've ever been in this area. I moved here 23 years ago, and I love the spot. I love the people. It's just a wonderful place, and if you ever are in a situation and you're close by, no matter where you live, come here. Perfect place.
Dr. Pantol, I just want to say thank you. I've met you a couple times. I know Debbie's life was in your hands. You saved her for me, and I just thank you from the bottom of my heart. The right guy at the right time at the right place.
I think fortunately she has done extremely well, and she has regained complete function of her motor strength, and she has no sensory deficits. So I would say that this is a very successful case.
They treated me like family. Yes, they did. Everybody, even, the medical techs. Perfect. They came in, they told you what they're going to do, and then they do it, and you have real confidence in the staff.
We are going to be living life to the fullest now. We're going to the beach. A little more time here together,